listen to some music while I head to work. Yeah, just sit right in my face while I do the live, but I guess I can't play my music. They would just write it off as copyright anyways. Okay, okay. Make sure I'm not hitting anybody's car. Let's go. Oh, what? Is you good? Are you cool? Okay, yeah. Okay. So what the fuck is wrong with my window shield? All right. Good morning, world. Good morning, subscribers. Good morning, watchers. How are you guys doing? It's been a little minute. As far as the live goes, I've been trying to get back consistent and post because I'll edit my videos and then I'll be like, it's something about uploading them that I'm just not 100% in a rush to do. Um, but anyways, I guess this is a little life update from my previous video diaries because I am going to be making those public. Those video diaries have to do with a lot of things that I went through within the past year. Um, but needless to say, I feel better. I feel so much better. Um, Having a lot of family, friend support, having a good support system at work, having a good job. Um, I will be switching careers soon, most likely by next year. I am in the process to do it this year, but I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not 100% about that. So if you saw my recent story time about switching to law enforcement, not my day off, that was so random. Switching to law enforcement, I was contacted by the sheriff's department in regards of a job at the jailhouse system thing or whatever. Because I've always wanted to, like, I wasn't, damn, I just had a brain fart. I didn't believe in myself. Like, even now, I feel like I'm a little bit of self-doubting myself, but I know me. And needless to say, I know what I'm capable of. I think just I've been in the mix of working with dogs for so long, haven't been working with people, haven't been needing to work my brain as much when it comes to a job like this versus wanting to work a job where the main thing you have to do is articulate every moment, break it down piece by piece. Like there's no time for zoning out. Is you can't do that. So it's gonna be an adjustment, but knowing me, I adjust pretty quickly to new situations and new things, especially when I remember, like, I'm that bitch. I can do it, most definitely. Because I be having to watch what I say. I just watch a lot around me that happens. People in my life or who used to be in my life, and I'm just like, I pray for these people because a lot of people are still struggling to find their way and trying to figure out what they want to do in life, figure out what they want to do next. And I understand that frustration because at one point I was there. So, is school start yet? Or I live right next to a high school. Hold on, let me see. Welcome to Kempner High School, home of the Cougars. Oh yeah, it looks like school's starting. Oh, okay. I'm nosy. Yeah. And I just choose not to, place myself in certain areas around certain folks. And when I say people are mad about that, people people are upset about that. Ooh, ooh. All right, I'm back on Highway 6. Ground is a mess. But again, I do pray for those people. So back to me. Um, I have to get ready for an agility test, drag dummy written test, polygraph test, psychological evaluation test, and a whole bunch of things. Um, I had to let go and stop doing a lot of things as well to change and to try and be the person that I've always wanted to be. But yeah, it did take a lot of sacrifices. So the only thing now is just to see where it goes, and I just don't understand why people put little kids in the front seat of the thing. No car seats, or I don't think people believe in car seats anymore. I don't know, booster seats. I don't know. I keep getting off track, and I don't know. I don't know why, but I am working on continuing to be my better self. I don't feel the need to react to situations, to react to people, to react to how things go, because it just takes energy out that could be put somewhere else. And I had to learn that the hard way. But it does suck because some people don't learn at all. Some people just continue to use the energy that you could be using to better yourself, and they just use it on somebody else instead of bettering themselves, which is crazy. But again, I was there at some point, so I get it. But I had to stop making excuses for people as to why they won't change, why they won't fix, who they are or their faults or defaults or whatever. People are stuck in a rut. The record is too heavy. You can't get a job or even get a place when your record is just trash. So you settle and you stick at one job, you stick out the place you're at, and yeah, kind of take that anger and frustration out on everybody else because you're unhappy. I literally was there. I know how that feels. So when I see like family, I don't have any friends going through that, but when I see, oof, shit, I knew that was gonna be heavy. When I see people going through it, like that in my little circle of life, I just give them their space because there's nothing that you can do to help people like that. You just have to leave them where they are for them to figure it out. And the empathy in me, it's really hard for me to do that because I like to help people. I like to be there for people even if they're not there for me. But yeah, I had to get up out of that one. Trying to be there for people, it'll just not leave you in a good spot. So yeah, that part. So I am very proud of the person that I'm becoming. React less, do more, and just stand on my own because the last thing I'm gonna do is wait for somebody to do it, depend on somebody to do it, count on somebody. I'm not gonna. No. I just don't have it in me anymore. As far as dating, it's going, but not interested in getting in a relationship until I can better myself and my future for my child because I don't understand. I don't understand at that part on how people could just finally, on how people could just, with a child in their life, and each his own. Um, but things like that, it helps me look at my situation and reflect on my growth. So I am definitely very proud of myself. Also, because there's like a lot that I want to say, but I don't even speak on it on this channel anymore because of my audience is like hell bent on just staying an audience and just watching and watching and watching. And mind you, that's why I have platforms like this, but at the same time, when it's people who don't want to see you succeed, it's weird. It's just so weird because you could be doing something so much better with your time. So much. Still not even ready to share that channel yet. I feel like that channel is going to be my personal property for some time now. Yeah. Y'all know me. If you scroll all the way down, I used to have a lot to say about everything. But I will be coming out with more story times. I have more adventures coming, cruise coming, spa days, resorts, most likely around the winter time. That's when it's booked for. So right now, I'm going to get my coffee and my donuts, head to work because I have a full schedule of dogs waiting on me. I just wanted to give y'all a little update, and this is kind of what it looks and sounds like when life is peaceful. Mine is my fucking steering wheel. When life is peaceful, you don't have nobody to drag down. You don't like constantly talk about. You don't have nobody else to pour all of your energy to. I'm really focused on me and getting help for my daughter and the next steps in my career. Because I don't want to be stuck in the same place for the rest of my life. There are groomers that have done this for about 20 years, decades, years, and shit like that. But the thing about dog grooming, it's just 90% of dogs that just don't want to be groomed. And you can't fault them for that, especially when they only get groomed once or twice a year. Bro. Don't fault old people for driving. Come on, move. Damn. Driving like you're 87. You look like you're 32, bro. I hate when people on their phone in hand, straight in face, and driving. Let's see if they remember me, as they should.
Thanks for choosing Starbucks. Can I get you started with something to eat? Please say.
Hey, good morning. I'll get my usual.
Just the coffee?
Yes.
Friday iced coffee with vanilla, hazelnut, and half and half.
Yes.
Anything else?
That'll be all.
We'll see you out the window. Thank you.
No problem. All right. I gotta open my Starbucks app. I gotta hop off of this. But yeah. So stay tuned for my little journey. I don't know when I'm gonna make this public, but I will.